Hello and welcome. Now we are going to discuss about quadrilateral, that is special quadrilateral. But I want to start it from the very beginning, from the curves. Is this a curve? Yes, this is a curve because this is a continuous movement of a point without lifting the pen or pencil. So this is a curve. Now this is a closed curve because if we start from point A and we will end up at point A itself, that is starting point is same as that of the end point. Now is this a polygon? Yes, because this closed curve is made up of straight line segment, and this polygon has 4 sides, and polygon with 4 sides are called quadrilateral. So this is a quadrilateral, and these are the internal angles of the quadrilateral, and point A, B, C and D are called the vertices. So A is a vertex, B is another vertex, and so on. Now what is a vertex? A vertex is a common point to two adjacent sides. CD and CB are two adjacent sides, and C is the common point, so C is a vertex. Now in quadrilateral we have learned that the sum of all the internal angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Here the angles are 106 degree, 75 degree, 90 degree and 89 degree. The sum of this angle is 360 degree or 4 right angles. Now if I change the position of vertex C, you can notice that the internal angles are changing. At this position this internal angle is 160, 73 and 65. If I take it to this position, it becomes 56, 123 and 75. So this way we can construct any numbers of polygon or any numbers of quadrilateral by changing the position of the vertex. Now whatever be the position of the vertices, the sum of the internal angles is always 360 degree. Now if it is a polygon, then this we have to call it a convex polygon because all the internal angles are less than 180 degree. Now if I change the position of the vertex D, then say at this position this internal angle is 221 degree greater than 180 degree, and this type of polygon is called a concave polygon. This may be like this also, and so on. So this is all about polygon. Now coming to the quadrilateral again. Now you see this is a quadrilateral. We can make it a special quadrilateral, say like this. This is a quadrilateral, but the opposite sides are parallel. Side AB is parallel to side DC and side DA is parallel to side CB. So this type of quadrilateral with opposite sides parallel to each other is called a parallelogram. So what is the definition of parallelogram? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides parallel to each other. There are some theorems on parallelogram, and one of the theorem is that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So you can see side AB has a length of 6 units and DC has also a length of 6 units. So they are equal in length. Similarly, side DA is equal to side CB. So opposite sides are equal. This is theorem 1. Second theorem is opposite angles are also equal. Now we can see angle A is opposite to angle C and they are equal, 62 degree and 62 degree. And angle D is opposite to angle B. They are equal, 118 degree and 118 degree. So this is one of the theorems of parallelogram. Now we can make this parallelogram special again. Say I am changing side of this parallelogram. Now you see this is still a parallelogram, and in this parallelogram all sides are equal, 4 units, 4 units, 4 units and 4 units. So this type of parallelogram whose sides are equal is called a rhombus. Now I want to change this rhombus or parallelogram again to a different position. So this is the position. This is still a parallelogram. An additional thing that you may have noticed is that its angles are 90 degree. So this type of parallelogram with internal angles of 90 degree is called a rectangle. So we get a rectangle from this parallelogram or from the quadrilateral. All the properties of parallelogram will be there, but additional property is the angles. Now I want to make this rectangle a special rectangle once again. You can see this is still a rectangle because the angles are 90 degree. But what is different from the previous one is that in this rectangle all sides are equal, 6 unit, 6 unit, 6 units and 6 units. This type of rectangle with equal sides are called squares. Square is a special rectangle and rectangle is a special parallelogram and parallelogram is a special quadrilateral. All rectangles may be quadrilateral, but all quadrilaterals are not rectangles. Similarly, all squares may be rectangle, but all rectangles are not squares. So in the next video, we will discuss some of the properties and theorems of parallelogram, and also in the subsequent videos we will discuss about rectangles and rhombus, etc. So thank you for watching. I hope this video will be useful for you, and if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you once again.